winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Results are pretty good. We'll never sacrifice their will. Look back on the world tossing in, be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin, and it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And it's ours for the taking, it's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And the world is ours to all.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony, and welcome to another edition of BNA Sports Talk. But I didn't watch the entire game. I'm going to have to watch it full on, and we'll have like a full reaction, I think, later. Or this might be the full reaction. I don't know, but I'm just happy. I'm happy to be a Giants fan. I'm like, Matt, remember 2 weeks ago? Like, all of us were just, like, so depressed. Like, and now we realize we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who just completely annihilated Carolina Panthers. Now, I get it. They were ultra-motivated, division rival. Like, let's blow them out. But, you know, people say the Carolina Panthers with Matt Rule are better than us. No. We took the patient approach with this team. And I'm going to be kind of hobble-jobbled here. I'm just really excited. Can we stop with the hard counts? Or at least, like, one time, just fake the hard count and actually, like, run it down the throats. Can we just do that? Wayne Gallman, I'm on the Wayne Gallman train. I hopped on it a little bit earlier than everyone else. I was off. I was on the Leak train, or like I was driving with Javon. I don't know what you want to say. I like Javon Leak. I thought he kind of ran a little bit awkwardly, but Wayne Gallman you need to get ultra-motivated running backs, not afraid to get hit. You know, same thing with quarterbacks too. Like, you can't have a quarterback afraid to get hit. Like, once you get paid a bunch of money, you get all pretty. You have to be like a Patrick Mahomes in order to, like, actually succeed long-term. But, yeah, so Joe Judge has his team fighting. We played to win the game. I love it. The defense, 0-9, whatever it was, third down, struggled in the run game, but, like, you can't succeed in, like, all fronts. And the thing is, this team is improving. I've said we are a talented team. I'll continue to say it until I'm red in the throat. We are we're a top 20 talented team. That's not really saying much, but we're more talented. I'll have a list. The Bears, the Panthers, the Washington football team, the Lions. It's just off the top of my head. You know, we're better than a bunch of teams. Minnesota, we're better than the Jets, the Patriots, the Texans. And, you know, they have some pieces there. They have more elite left tackle, but I think we're more talented than their team. If you take a look at it, are we much less talented than the fully healthy than the Titans? Take a look at running backs back to back. Ryan Tannehill is a better quarterback, but take a look at defensive line. We beat them in that. Corners. We took Logan Ryan. I think we're better than them in corners. They don't have a shutdown corner. They have Malcolm Butler. But, like, before I get off on a tangent, the Giants are a talented team. Now, you may not know a bunch of all the rosters. I don't even know either. But, yeah, so let's take a look at the standings. The Eagles play the Browns next week. The Browns are coming off. They should have covered against Houston, but they didn't. Nick Chubb screwed me over in fantasy. The Browns are a good team, a very, very physical team. I should have checked whether it's home or away. But, you know, the Eagles can very well lose that. And, you know, we all know the standings at this point. They're 3-5-1. We're 3-7. We have the same amount of wins. Just got to keep on tallying these wins, baby. Eli Manning's excited. It's just really good to be a Giants fan. Again, remember rock bottom 2 weeks ago? Oh, too bad we couldn't beat the Buccaneers. Yeah, who's beating the Buccaneers? The Saints. That's the only team that's beaten them. And they did it twice. Well, what other team beat? Oh, yeah, and the Bears on that random Thursday night football game where, you know, they had like 15 penalties. But we could actually make the wild card. I was looking at it. It depends what happened in these games. I should kind of check. But Arizona just scored. I'm pretty sure it's a tie game now. If they lose, if the Rams lose, and if the Bears lose, all feasible tonight, we're 2 games out of a wild card. Now, we lose the head-to-head against the Bears, and we lose the head-to-head against the Rams, which sucks. But still. We would, you know, if we would have to be overtake one of them because the Buccaneers are probably going to get a wild card who we also lose the head-to-head with. We just needed like that one more win. But the wild card is definitely not out of sight. You know, it's just awesome being an optimistic Giants fan. The win feels so great. Imagine we lost today. I was like, in the fourth quarter, I'm like, how are we going to lose this game? I don't know. We're going to figure out a way to lose this game. Carson Wentz was inaccurate. He couldn't hit those passes. Wide receivers dropped some of them, to be fair. But I mean, Carson Wentz wasn't delivering it, and you have to be lucky sometimes. You know, with the Giants against the Cowboys, Dalton threw some dimes. You know, and sometimes a quarterback gets lucky, he makes those certain throws, and sometimes they don't. And then you end up winning, and you end up seeing way better. Like, you busted coverages. Caden Smith was wide open. I've been saying, let's use Caden Smith more. I don't know why we're not using him more. Like, I think he can be the Jason Witten type thing to our offense. Now, what I was wrong about in the beginning of the season was Daniel Jones is going to be some sort of stat king, which now looking back on it, I'm like, that was such a dumb opinion, because I'm like, the Patriots don't really have any stat kings. They play to win. And, you know, win ugly. I don't care how you want to win. Figure out a way to win. They seem disciplined. Leonard Williams, not one play, I'm like, hold up a little bit. But they seem disciplined. Don't take any dumb penalties. You're going to have more fun celebrating the win than, you know, just missing out on Carson Wentz and then taking his head off. But, again, more consistent pass rusher. And the thing is about next year that not a lot of people are talking about, we are going to have to pay a bunch of people. Like, you know, Evan Ingram on his 5th year, Jabril Peppers on his 5th year. Now you're going to start thinking about Saquon Barkley, that extension. But you're going to have to start making some decisions here. But we have a talented roster. And I had a prediction video that I came out with. The same thing happened last week. I just couldn't have it up. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. This is not my job. So, you know, sometimes I record a video. Like, I was recording a video and my friend walked in. I was like, oh, whatever. I guess I'm not recording a video today. And we ended up having a party and stuff. I think the Eagles are a little bit better, maybe a point or two better. But I'm like, I don't think that the Eagles are much, much better. And take a look at the Giants. I think they are better. I think it really is just a wash. I think the Giants should be like 2-point underdogs in this game. The over-under is like 44.5, 45. And my score prediction, I'll just do it now. I was going to do it like at the end of the video, but I'm mentioning it now. I think it's going to be 27-25. Now, I'm just happy that Giants won. Joe Judge seems convicted. And we took the long-term approach. As far as Jason Garrett, he's looking better. Daniel Jones, you know, people say you have to play a mistake-free game. Just because you didn't throw an interception doesn't mean it was a mistake-free game. He played great today. Andrew Thomas, solid. He had a bounce-back game. Will Hernandez needs to be off the team, and we realize that. We're going to have to spend a high pick on a guard, but, you know, we'll have these conversations later. Overall, happy with the win. I'm not going to talk about stats. This is a great day to be a Giants fan. 3-7 never felt so good. And yeah, we're 6 minutes into this video. You guys get on the rest of your night. This video doesn't really add that much to the circulation. I'm just really excited. Like, you have no idea. Under the Biden, ever since Biden was elected, ever since election day, we're 2-0. After Trump was elected, from 2016 election day to 2020 election day, we were 13-43. We are 2-0 under the Biden, after Biden was elected. He's not officially elected yet, but he probably will be. But just think about that. So, America, I guess we made the right decision. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.